Hi guys. I'm feeling some type of way tonight. Um, and I wasn't too sure if I just wanted to make a collective video or signs, but I think I might just make a collective. Someone being who wasn't honest to themselves and wasn't completely sure of things, feeling entitled at one point, not so much anymore, very much in their feelings now. I really get the somberness, the yellow of this card, right? This Five of Cups. And then this Three of Pentacles pops out. Someone's realizing the hardships they're about to go through, to be truly honest. This card's trying to pop out. It's the Page of Pentacles with the Queen at the bottom. We'll put it back in the deck, okay? So, what I'm getting is someone feels the need to speak about something. They're not going to. Someone kind of realizes how things ended up just because it's the circle of life, right? 5 plus 3, you know what that means, what that equals. So when I hear, see, feel the number 8, I think of, that whole eternal sort of deal. So I feel like someone has casted light upon something to allow another human being to realize really what damage they've done possibly in the past, and they're having to accept that. Like I feel so much somberness, so much sadness within this card specifically at this moment. Like, I know the color's off, but right now this yellow is so vibrant to me. And me being so mutable, I guess I fall into it right now. So what's this message about, Spirit? What do we need to know for my collective? What's my collective need to know? What's going on here? Why does this person feel this way? Is this my collective? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I don't even have my cards in reverse, but the sun came out reversed. I don't have my cards in reverse. Because when I shuffle them, if they fall out reverse, then so be it. Alright? I'll use my intuition otherwise. Someone's stuck, feeling stuck on a situation that they were supposed to figure out. They were supposed to learn about this, right? Maybe this is a marriage of some sort. Maybe you're in a marriage. Maybe you were in a marriage. Spirit's guiding someone through some lessons. They're very upset about the unknown. They're realizing how they were greedy and they cared too much about money to where they were tricking someone they were in love with, holding them back, and causing them to be unhappy. Now they're having the strength to bear it, to withstand such situation, right? Okay, so they're in their head. They're feeling left out. They're feeling miserable. Something's holding them back. They want to give their attention to this person, but they're showing as successful over the King of Pentacles, right? collaborating with someone else, becoming more successful because they were too busy fighting and competing and competing against themselves, I feel, more so, if anything. And that forced things to end. They manifested things to end, right? And now they're in this situation where they are burdened by it. They're burdened by these lessons, these things that they have to bear. I mean, I have the Hierophant here in the Two of Cups. I mean, this is a lesson that needs to be had, to be learned, to be understood. This could be within a marriage. I have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant out here, okay? The Strength card popped up again, and at the bottom I have the Ten of Cups. So they're having the strength to keep their mouth shut, bite their tongue. Whether this be you or someone you know that you're involved with. Maybe it's someone close to you. Maybe it's someone within your family. Maybe someone is needing the strength to start again because they've been in this empty space of unhappiness and uncontrollable doubt. Some sort of romantic gesture with a friend. Cause things to go sideways, right? Now someone feels betrayed. Oh, cards just popped out. Okay. The Tower, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. It looks like someone got out of here alive. It looks like someone thought deep and hard about really what was worth the pain and suffering. You see this jump here, okay? This person, whether that be you, whoever, this person thought long and hard, right? Had an epiphany, stood into their own blessings, knew themselves enough to know that they should not be taken for granted, figured out their situation, chose their path, chose the right path. And look at that. The Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Then why is this person still upset? Tell me more about this Five of Cups. Sorry, give me 1 minute. I've got the Knight and Page of Swords. Some sort of form of communication where someone had to defend themselves. Someone feels blocked. Seven of Swords on the bottom. Tell me more about this. Devil, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. What is this? Why is this here? Be clear, please. Ah. Someone regrets being promiscuous and rushing into a situation having to defend themselves. Wow, that's a big story. Okay. Someone's intuition was bringing them justice because they were up all night in their head, up all day, up all night, couldn't stop thinking about how miserable they were and how heartbroken they were in the end of the cycle. some sort of communication was brought to their attention. Spirit forced that to happen, mind you. Now someone's confused about someone in their mistress, whether that be the mistress, whether the mistress would be a man or a miss, right, a female. All right, because when you mess around and you offer someone else your cup of love when you're with someone, you're gonna be forced to walk away, right? Okay, so um, happens to all of us, right? Once or twice, you know. So if we learn from it. What is this magician here? Oh, someone manifested a new beginning, either out of this situation or this was what they manifested. Okay, so they manifest a new beginning after the situation happened. They left that person, stood in their power, right? Became the emperor. Didn't decide to reunite with the past. Right, because they already knew what that would bring. I thought I saw the King of Pentacles. Right, so someone has victory now that they... My battery's running low. Stinker. Alright, give me one second. Okay, so this is actually a very good read. Someone learned from a few lessons, whether that took them once or twice or more to figure it out. They were too unhappy. They didn't want to deal with the same pain anymore. So they realized who they were, realized their gifts, realized that they are more than what you would think, you know, more than they were told. They realized they were more than what they were being told. They realized they were more than what they were allowing themselves to believe. And they made the judgment call, right? They took the lead. They took their initiative and stood forth and worked on themselves, worked on their stability, and worked on their progress and manifested exactly what they wanted. And look, there it is. I have the... Where did she go? I had the Queen of Pentacles and the King. They're counterparts. Whether, you know... Right. They decided to move on up. Leave what they had already reprimanded and built behind to start over. Look at that. The Fool hanging out. Get some of my other deck. It's amazing. It really takes a lot to leave what you've once known and learn to find comfortability in and leave it behind. And it all kind of meshes together, right? Like King of Pentacles on the bottom here. They defended their new beginning. They knew what they wanted and they took for they took their power back. It's not going nowhere. I find that so absolutely phenomenal. They learned their lessons. They won't take no for an answer anymore. They know their worth. They know they can be successful. Very stable. They decided that the past was nothing worth being upset about. Listen to their intuition, right? I've got the High Priestess here. Listen to their intuition, right? What's worth it? What stability do you find within this person? Are you positively sure you could trust this person? Are they truthful enough? They claim that they're stable, but now you have actual stability, right? Now you see the truth on what makes you happy. Now you see the truth on what stability and feeling abundant is. Got the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You're no longer in this Five of Pentacles. Oh my. The middle of the deck just fell out and it lands on victory, success, winning. Let's see here. I want to know what. Oh, look what I forgot to pick up. Wow. Fucking nuts. Sorry. That's nuts. Okay. This King of Wands person was being controlled by the devil. And you know what? This Queen of Pentacles, whether that be a man or a woman, was in love with this other person, but realized they were giving too much to someone who did not appreciate anything for what it's worth, didn't appreciate even this person's background, didn't even appreciate this person's family. So they decided to give it the love that they gave to that person to themselves, and chose the truth that they weren't going to be betrayed anymore, and they were going to stand in to, I love the saying, but I say it so much, stand in their power and tame their own inner beast so they don't have to fix anyone else. I keep hearing, well, I'm hearing rather, not keep hearing, I'm hearing now that, like, I shouldn't have to fix anyone. Stop shuffling. You decided just to just to strap up your boots and pull forward. I may or may not have seen a unicorn at that point when I did that. Just saying. But really, it's the Knight of Swords, okay? Yeah, you decided no more. This has only been coming back to bite me in the ass. This has only been betraying me. I'm sick of all the judgment and all the what is it? Just being forced to make decisions that I don't need to make. No more. You decided to nurture yourself and say, okay, I know what's right. What's good for me, right? And things came crumbling down. You worked on it. You worked past all these old crap burdens, and steadily, surely, slowly, but perfectly, just at your own pace, beautifully. Wow. How these cards just fell out. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. This is amazing. You're guided to manifest exactly what you want and rush right into it with the world at the bottom. And this was your person. The King of Pentacles. You manifested them. And then your spirit guide brought you to them. Because they actually give you equal give and take. You know, they don't keep you wondering if you're crazy or not. They don't keep you in this bound position to where things are confusing. You don't have to second guess them. You know they have admiration for you. You know they like you. You know they want you and only you, right? And this person is an emperor. These insecurities that you had for so long, you finally let them go, right? You finally were able to see. See this card? This card is a man standing on a stool. Flashing a light at two people. Like, ooh. You realized how this mindset made you feel? This person made you feel like you were nothing. Like you had to find food on crutches. No shoes. But you're actually the Empress, and maybe this person didn't understand that. Maybe this person didn't see that. These cards right now are killing me. They came out like this. Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Two of Cups. This is your person that you manifested. It's a beautiful feeling, isn't it? It's unworldly, which makes it so much more perfect. It's magical. Be grateful. Thank your guides. I don't know what's going on with his hair, but I just cracked the deck open to this, and this was at the bottom. I think I'm gonna go live soon so I can talk to people. This is your happiness. Oh my goodness. Oh, perfect. Huh? This is your happiness. No more of this vindictive attitude, people, energies, anything around you. You make the judgment call now that you have healed. You're set for this new beginning. No more in your head. You've learned this. You're past this. You've been defeated one too many times, but thank goodness you haven't let your guard down. Up until this point. That's what I had meant. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. And here it is. The Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Don't feel like... Don't feel worried to give to this energy. Be cautious if you must. They will understand. Be cautious, but don't do anything to force them away. Don't push them away, because they're not going to want to leave because of your past. You're stuck because you're feeling like you're in a pickle because you don't really know if you should be on defense or what. So you're kind of hiding out. You're kind of topsy-turvy in limbo about how you're feeling. You've healed past this, and if you have more healing to do, that's fine. They will accept you as you are. But there's something still nagging you about the past. There's something still nagging you. Maybe it's something that this old person had said to you. There's something there. I almost feel it like in my lymph nodes, which is weird. I haven't felt that. And I feel like there's something like, I don't know what it is. I just have never felt it before, so. What is this? Where is this thing? Don't second guess your judgment on this. You're not pushing forward. You're not moving anywhere forward. You're not wanting to end this cycle for some reason. You're still stuck in your head, trying to figure something out with the past. What? Something's happened. What is this stuff? Scary. What is blocking this person? It's your confidence. Your confidence is controlling you, and you're obsessing. Took a risk. You offered, or something was offered to you. You committed. You even asked friends about it. You decided this is the person for you. This is the attention you want to be allowing into your life, and you're wanting to rush forward. This is what you manifested. This is what you've been guided to. And now you're kind of realizing that you're on your own and you're ready to move forward, but something within you, your own self-confidence is betraying you and all the work you've put all your effort into. Try speaking. If you feel like this new person's what you manifested. So, I mean, by experience, I suggest trying to talk with them. I already understand you know how to speak with them. They know how to speak with you. You guys connect on another level, right? So, what's holding you back from speaking your truth to this person? Allow this person to help you through some things. You're not going to be able to do it alone. You can't do anything alone. They're going to rush to your aid no matter what. I have 2 knights. And then the 2 of cups. This person is there for you. Whoever I'm speaking to, this person isn't going to want to see you fail. Because I have the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're messing this up. Not messing it up. I'm sorry. Don't think that way, okay? So you're the one that's standing in your own way. Because you're still stuck to the past somehow, some way. And that could be, in a sense, to where, say, for example, you had a person from your past that would talk down to you and, you know, after so long, you start thinking those things, right? You start believing those things. So maybe it is you stuck to the past in a sense to where you are stuck to all of those ways that you were molded into thinking, like all of those mindsets you were molded into. Those aren't you. And you know that. Get a hold of yourself. Shake yourself up a bit. Have a snack. Get some extra rest. Drink some water. Those are not you. But where energy goes, or where thoughts go, energy flows. If you want it to be about you, go ahead, keep thinking it. You'll learn that lesson the hard way. Constrict your mind and do not allow those mindsets to follow through. Because they are not you. They are only what you've been told. Whether you believed it or not, you're smarter now. You're not as naive. It's just your choice if you so wish to maybe not trust someone all the way completely, but, you know, allow someone to be there for you. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? All of this happens all over again, like you never even learned it from the first time? Give a little. I can tell you by experience, you won't be disappointed. And if you are disappointed, just speak about it maturely. If I'm talking to a woman, don't get all whiny. You can get sad. You can get passionate. You can talk about the past. If you're a man, the same. Okay? We're all just human. Considered, with science and all that good stuff and DNA and, you know, women are seemingly more whiny. But that's not true at all. I can get whiny. But I mean, like, you can speak about your feelings. And even if someone were not to understand, that's perfectly acceptable. Teach them in a way that you can understand, as well as teach them in a way that you would be able to understand if someone were talking to you. Teach them in a way where you're able to express your emotions that flow freely through your unique personality. This person you manifested, they understand you completely. You don't really have to say much. They're not going anywhere. And it's not even like they have a hold on you. It's just that they care about you. Regardless if you see it. You've been damaged one too many times. You feel all communication and words are baloney. You almost lose your temper and your patience having to deal with people like that. But you know deep inside, you can feel it. You just have to get out of this headspace. The shine is real on these cards right now. These cards aren't even shiny, not the least bit. Go slowly. I know you're hesitant, but you don't have to rush right in. I don't expect you to. Take care of yourself still, but don't be confused. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. This person is very lovable. The Chariot in reverse. Wow. This person is not going to go and move forward unless you allow it to. They have respect. What did I just say? They know you've been hurt. They know you've been backstabbed. They know. They know you're wanting to take it easy. But they do want to show you a couple things. They want to show you a couple things of how it's pretty much how it's okay to trust another. Maybe they don't trust people easily either. And you can feel that. You can see it physically almost. I feel like I'm reading a reading of myself a couple months back even. You choose your destiny in this case. To me, these cards These three cards in a row are a tough pill to swallow, but it's not a tough pill when you know exactly what you need to do. You make the judgment call. It's your decision. How do you feel? Smitten? You don't want to get ahead of yourself because you're worried of the possibilities of what may happen. Don't be trying to control things out of fear. Just let it happen. Let it happen. You've learned these lessons. Why are you holding yourself back from any possibility of getting what you want? Why sit there and manifest everything you wanted? Shut the fuck up. I just cracked the deck open. Thank you, Spirit. Why take the time to manifest exactly what you wanted and then not take your manifestation with you? Why not trust it? So cool. Spirit brought you to this. You're not gonna be betrayed, okay? You're not. This is an emperor. He's gone through all this already. And he has quite the... He fancies you. Let's put it that way. This is the end of a cycle of being... Look at this. Being in these energies. This is the end of a cycle of feeling heartbroken. Miserable. That's the truth. They're waiting for you to come talk to them. They know it's up to you to make that call. The sun is still in reverse. But they can't force you to do anything you don't want to do, and they don't want to. That's not enticing to them. So whoever this is for, if you feel it within your intuition, don't allow your head to cut off a good thing. Right? Don't allow your mind to stray you away from your passion for a better life. This person's gonna be very charming, and you're gonna think it's a joke, but it's not. He's the truth. She's the truth. Slowly, steadily. Okay. 3844. Put those numbers up. I hope you guys have a good night. And a word of advice. Give a little. You deserve it. Love you.